Now down low, nice pass from Thompson top to Christian Wood, the fifth starter. This guy 6'11", 220. Rookie out of UNLV last night in their victory over Fort Wayne. Put 40 points up on the board, Drew. He is really having a great rookie season.
Yeah, he's feeling good too, and that's the last guy you want to see get going early in this game with the easy dunk. His confidence is already sky high.
Dante Jones with a spin, thought he got hit, no call. Jones, 6'6" guard / forward out of Duke University. Gary Talton, he's right at just under 22 points per game. Russ Smith with a scoop down low. He had Ebanks on the switch. Tough matchup for Devin with the speed of Russ Smith. Now Talton all by himself, got lost there by the defense. Cam Holsey on the offensive glass, tries to go up. Might have shuffled the feet a little off balance, but got it to go. Nice job by Cam. Boy, back on the other end, Russ Smith going to be one to watch tonight.
Oh yeah, he spent some time with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Those are going to get more minutes. You see them play and are motivated. You see that from Cam Holsey right now.
Yeah, he knows there's not a lot of other guys that can play that role inside on this short roster for the Grand Rapids Drive. So he's going to get his opportunities, and he's playing free and confident out there.
Lazy pass that time by Barlow, just threw it away. Laurie picks it off, stepping in front of Dante Jones. Laurie driving down the lane, lowered the shoulder, counted a foul. Has a chance for a three-point play as he stepped lob for Wood. Kelsey Barlow in there to deflect it, and it's off of Wood out of bounds. Good job. 12-10, Grand Rapids by 2, 7:30 and ticking left to go opening quarter. Glad to have you along here on the NBA D-League Network YouTube channel. And it's a nice move by Dante Jones. Just strong with the right hand that time, taking it to the rack. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by the Michigan Lottery. Play the sizzling new instant game from Michigan Lottery. Russ Smith's jumper, eat it out. Just strong with the right hand that time, taking it to the rack. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by the Michigan Lottery. Play the sizzling new instant game from Michigan Lottery. Russ Smith's jumper, eat it out. Rebound cleared by Dante Jones. Kelsey at the top, no one picked him up. Ooh, Kelsey couldn't get that one to go. Rebound, Christian Wood. Hands off to Russ Smith. Now to Green, left side. Going baseline, Sam Thompson. Whoa! He went up and Dante went high. The three, no. Look at Romero battling, gets the rebound, tried to save it, but no one was home. Everyone was back on the defensive retreat. Green, baseline, back out to Thompson. Thompson tried to skip opposite, steal by Devin Ebanks. Bounce pass ahead to Talton. Talton, little 12-footer, off the glass, yes. Classic, fundamentally sound Gary Talton.
Yeah, great job by Gary there. He didn't take it in amongst the trees. He had Sam Thompson closing in on him, but took the easy 12-foot bank shot and
screen. Then went down the lane and kind of a 360 up and under scoop. Gets it to go off the window.
Yeah, not known for putting the ball on the floor, getting all the way to the rack, but athletic move there by Todd.
That was impressive. Jones now looking for a high screen from Romero. Goes left side. The 3:58 left to go. Crowd still filing in here. Want to remind you of one of our great sponsors of Grand Rapids Drive basketball as the first one rolls home for Dante. Metro Health. They put more care in the off balance jumper in the paint. Russ Smith showing why he's, according to the NBA D-League and Scouts, prospect watch #1 in this league. So it's Carney, Wood, Thompson, Russ Smith with that last bucket of Jay Harris. Here's Devin Ebanks on the move for Grand Rapids, knocking down the short jumper over Christian Wood. And then he's out there with Kelsey Barlow, who's backpedaling, trying to stop Russ out there.
Yeah, nice balance by the Grand Rapids Drive. Everybody getting into the action, contributing on the offensive end in this first half.
And how about this? 14 bench points already in this first half.
Yeah, that's why I talk about Romero with 8.
Yep.
Bruce Massey with 2, and Ralston Turner off the bench with 4.
Kelsey Barlow with a nice run along the baseline. He's now got 11 in the start at shooting guard tonight. Harris working against Talton. Harris penetrates, kicks, turn. Some point guard help for Grand Rapids Drives. Otis Smith with Gary Talton came aboard. So Thompson gets the free throw, converts the three-point play. Talton out top, left side Barlow. He's watched by Thompson now on a switch. Step back jumper, Barlow for 3. Boy, Kelsey, 14 points now. He's hot, coming off a 25-point performance on Wednesday night.
Yeah, and the more I watch Kelsey over the last couple seasons, he really loves that left wing jump shot. He's on now, as well as Delaware.
Kick out Carney for 3 from Russ Smith. cutting it to a 4-point game. Delaware's been right with Grand Rapids after Grand Rapids had their highest quarter output in the first quarter of any quarter this season of 42 points. Barlow, nice fake on the 3, hits the 2. Jay Harris went flying to the paratrooper glove, and then good recognition by Kelsey under control.
Exactly, Brad. He could have forced up another 3 after control. Exactly, Brad. He could have forced up another 3 after he just hit one on the last possession, but under control, nice patience with the pump fake, 1 dribble pull up.
Russ Smith trying to hang and scoop. No. Barlow behind the back. Goes down the lane and puts it up and in. Kelsey Barlow. He's got 18. He can't stop it.
Hey, he's showing it all. Step back threes, pull up jump shots, and nice move off the bounce there, getting all the way to the rack.
Boy, the drive shorthanded. We were concerned about the scoring tonight. Playing well. Carney, no good off the back iron. Missed them both. Rebound, Devin Ebanks. Just under 4 minutes left to go, second quarter. 67-61, Grand Rapids by 6. Bruce Ramsey back in the game. Massey for the drive. Out of Middle Tennessee State, acquired from the player pool in the D-League, is Dante Jones. Forcing it with his strength across the paint against former drive member Sam Thompson, puts it up and in.
Yeah, the buckets are looking really big.
One more bucket, by the way, of the 2 variety, and they'll match their biggest first half output of this season. How about the fadeaway jumper for 2 by Laurie? It's all going in.
Everything. This is fun to watch here.
Massey pulls up from the right elbow, tickles the twine. Boy, nice job of gathering himself. He was a little bit off balance and knocking that down. Here we go, 73-65.
Fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
Oh, he's red hot out of Louisville. His coach reminded him he got to play some D. 2 minutes left here at the Deltaplex, first half. Massey, left side, Ebanks. Over to Dante Jones, fakes the 3, going baseline, hangs, no. Rebound, Christian Wood. Christian bounce pass ahead to Russ Smith. Russ on the attack with a left-handed, couldn't finish, in and out. That was going to be a frustration dunk there. Romero, look at the crossover. Pass ahead to Russ Smith. Russ on the attack with a left-handed, couldn't finish, in and out. That was going to be a frustration dunk there. Romero, look at the crossover, hangs, and oh, he couldn't finish with a finger roll. Crowd would have loved that even if it was a finger roll. Now Ebanks with a lay-in, yes. Off the feed from Massey. That's a new first half high, 75-65. Grand Rapids gets it done by 10.
Hey, what is Romero doing? Why is he laying?
It's Thompson with a 2-handed flush the other way. I mean, this is the true feeder league to the NBA, what you see every night on TV with the Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers, the parent club to these 2 franchises. Shot clock down to 10. Ebanks, oh, they're going to call him for a travel. I can't believe it. Yeah, the pivot.
Rapids Drive would come out with losing their 2 top players to NBA call-up. And it'll be interesting to see what coach had a bigger impact in the locker room at halftime in this first 4 or 5 minutes of this third quarter.
Drive start with the basketball. They're in the red for the American Heart Association with the white numbers, white trim, moving right to left on the TV screen. Talton with a high pass from Barlow. Runner down the lane, no. Green hit the deck and then somehow grabbed the rebound when he was down on his back. Russ Smith, Green, Laurie, Devin Ebanks, Kelsey Barlow, and Gary Talton going for Grand Rapids. Russ Smith forcing that one up over the much taller Cam Holsey at 6'8", got it to go off the glass.
Yeah, Russ isn't shy about getting that ball up. He shot 10 times in that first half, and pretty good job by Grand Rapids limiting him to just 13 points on 10 shots.
He's got 15. Kelsey Barlow with a miss on the other end. Rebound Wood. He'll bring it across the timeline himself. Hands off to Russ Smith with 17 on the shot clock. Bird, no, left it short. Rebound Russ Smith. Russ to Christian Wood, right side. Christian for 3. We'll give him that all day.
All day. And twice on Sunday, Brett.
I know he had 40 the other night, but I guarantee not a lot from there. Dante Jones on the drive all the way around and somehow fell off. Dante back the other way. Ty Green flying down the lane, can't get to the left hand, but Christian Wood right there with the offensive putback.
Yeah, 4.
That long range, Christian Wood gets the block there as Cam was going to cross the basket to finish with his left hand. Russ Smith, step back jumper, knocks it down from 15.
Yeah, it's so tough. I mean, that's almost an unguardable shot. Just to go full speed, stop on a dime, bring it behind your back for the pull-up jumper from 15.
Sam Thompson stripping Talton, and Russ Smith, nice lead with a left-handed lay-in. Makes it a 1-point game. Here comes Delaware. Now seeing Delaware go up by 4, 84-80.
Well,
Wow.
one team has stayed hot after that halftime break, Brett.
They've outscored the Drive 11-2 to make it now as a foul. And excuse me, I want to say an 11-2 run since that first stop. Free throw good, by the way, by Ebanks. Bounce pass into Barlow now, who's double teamed. Knocked out of bounds off of the 87. Knocked out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock, 7 minutes on the game clock, third quarter. Dante Jones gets it in. Devin Ebanks for three, yes! Devin Ebanks off the assist from Dante Jones on the inbounds. We're tied at 84. Oh, 87-86 Drive. Here we go with the shootout again. Russ Smith, fadeaway jumper. No, I was halfway down. Rebound Ishmael Romero. Boy, I love his effort. He just wants it. Ebanks now the runner. Romero with a two-handed slam. He's pump-fisted his way down the floor. Otis Smith with a high five. 19-11, but a last run by Grand Rapids has the Drive regaining. It's just raining threes for that guy.
Hey, no conscience. I mean, that guy see the three, beat the three, and he lets it fly.
By the way, he's got 26 after that last three. Massey, bounce pass, Dante Jones! Oh, went flying in, trying to tomahawk that one home. Was fouled. The ground.
This has been a great basketball game tonight.
It has been unbelievable. If you've never been to an NBA D-League game and this was your first game, can you imagine? Henry Sims, their post player, 6'10" out of Georgetown, so going with the small lineup is Russ Smith. Three, no. Long Karam, rebound, Massey.
And not a lot of ball movement on Delaware's end right now. Russ taking a majority of the shots, and a majority of them are early in the shot clock.
Barlow kicked out. Dante couldn't dial up the three for the right wing. Long rebound, Christian Wood. I would agree with you, partner. Devin's got to be careful, though. Just play here. Finish it up. He's red hot. He's our go-to guy. Massey. Here comes a screen from Dante. Now going to post Dante up against Thompson. Faces up. Going to pull up with a jumper. No. Battle for the rebound. Massey hits the deck. Smith hits the deck. What do we got?
Hey, I think the officials forgot what building they're in.
Barlow's jumper did have the rotation that time. Russ Smith. Full. Massey. Here comes a screen from Dante. Now going to post Dante up against Thompson. Faces up. Going to pull up with a jumper. No. Battle for the rebound. Massey hits the deck. Smith hits the deck. What do we got?
Hey, I think the officials forgot what building they're in.
Barlow's jumper did have the rotation that time. Russ Smith. Full gear down the lane with the left hand. Finishes. Wow. He has
How fast out is he with
Russ Smith is a reason he's the #1 prospect watch guy in the NBA D-League right now with NBA scouts. Laurie's triple no. Dante Jones with the rebound. Here we go into the 3-minute mark. Dante behind the back dribble. Dante down the lane with a right hand. How about that? He was showing and going all over the place. 98-93. Russ Smith back the other way. Whirling derby, and he traveled.
You know, it's worked out here in this third quarter for Delaware and Russ Smith.
2:30 and change left to go here, third quarter. Kelsey Barlow has it left wing, right in front of the Delaware bench. Gets a high screen from Romero. Nice job to Cuddy. Massey for the lay-in. That's just good basketball. See, that's Kelsey Barlow, I think, taking that next step with his progression.
Yeah, that basketball IQ.
Yep.
You know, he's a phenomenal athlete, can really shoot it, do a lot of things. But
Delaware by 5.
But you can't really knock it too much, Brett. This offense
No.
that Delaware's running in the third quarter, it's worked. They now have the lead by 5.
Yeah, they do. Russ Smith is kind of putting him on his back. Dante Jones now. Step through to Romero. Romero baseline. Nice kick opposite Massey. Yes! That's a 3. The newcomers playing well. How about
Massey
that?
coming in looking like he's in mid-season form here.
Drive by 4. Massey in the front court. Massey left wing. Coming off the double team, leaves it for Romero. Romero nowhere to go with it. Now gets to Turner. Shot clock at 7. Ebanks now going to go down the lane. Oh, couldn't finish the left hand. He was fouled. Good call. Carney didn't like it. I mean, folks, this is just a true raw problem. If it hit Massey, they didn't call it a kick. Now Russ Smith going baseline. Short runner, no. Rebound cleared out of there by Ebanks. Good defense by the Drive.
Talk about the great free throw shooting in the Grand Rapids Drive. 21 of 23 tonight in this game, over 90%.
Ralston Turner now just stepped in for the 87ers. Jay Harris dishes left wing to Thompson, now on top Rayleigh. Rayleigh gonna hand. Harris gets the second. Smith, Harris, your backcourt, then Thompson, Carney, and the big fella Christian Wood in the paint for Delaware. Dante Jones, left side, screen from Romero. Dante steps through, goes up, shot blocked by Christian Wood. Dante gets it back, pump fake on the big fella. Now got the runner to go off the window. Nice job by Dante Jones in the recognition. Dante's really playing well tonight. Well tonight. Fresh shot clock, here we go. 8:40 and ticking in the fourth. Ebanks, left wing, post up Dante Jones. Wood comes over to help. Dante trying to create some room against Thompson, goes up and knocks down the jumper. I think they like that matchup with Dante Jones and Sam Thompson, the former Drive player. Otis Smith keeps going to him.
Oh yeah, Sam maybe not the most physical guy, and Dante is.
Night window. You know, when you get to this level, Drew, you've talked about it time and time again, it's all about the matchups, where you can exploit it. It might be different as the game goes on. But right now, I think they're liking that Dante Jones-Sam Thompson matchup. Before it was Barlow, they were kind of highlighted at Ebanks. Barlow off a high screen to Dante Jones. Dante going to take the jumper from the top. That one's off the mark. That was contested by Thompson, who held his ground. Rebound, Christian Wood. Hands off to Smith. Smith to Carney. So a 4-point trip after the hustle play on the rebound and the missed free throw by Harris. And Delaware now makes it a 1-point game, Drew.
Yeah, just a little missed block out there by Romero. Didn't step in and put a body on Harris. And to his credit, went in there, scooped it out. A nice kick out for the open triple.
113-112. Drive by one. Nice give and go to Romero with a two-handed slam. Boy, he and Kelsey Barlow and then Devin Ebanks have made a living with that tonight. Ishmael Romero may be having the best game of his career. Ebanks with the hand, hoping to get a Grand Rapids Drive win. That would be their second straight. Grand Rapids, by the way, on the road tomorrow evening, a 5 o'clock tip in Fort Wayne against the Mad Ants within the Central Division. Ebanks wants it. Faces up against Carney. Here comes a double team with Harris over to Barlow top. Try to bullet pass it down in traffic to Dante Jones, deflected away. Here comes Delaware. Running, Carney lays it up and in. Off the assist from Jay Harris. Good job by the Carney lays it up and in. Off the assist from Jay Harris. Good job by the 87ers there. Massey quickly back up to the front court. We roll into the halfway point of the ballgame. Down the stretch we go. Dante facing up against Harris. Now knocked away by Thompson as he came over the double team. Sam wants it now, leaving it for Jay Harris, stepping in for three. No. Rebound Dante Jones. Grand Rapids going to be Kelsey Barlow, and now timeout over to Smith. Let's see if it's a full or a 35-25. Now Grand Rapids trying to role reversal here, that in the fourth quarter. Up by 3, 117-114.
Some great performances. Not only Devin Ebanks, who we talked about, but Dante Jones with 21 in this game.
Ebanks deep three, no. Romero right there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Ishmael Romero. Off the mark by the big fella Christian Wood. Rebound Grand Rapids. Every possession becomes big now, partners. We get our way closer to the 4-minute mark in this one. Out top, Barlow off a high screen from Ebanks. Now gets it back. That's where Devin likes it. Oh, left it short. Battle for the rebound. Tapped by Wood to Jay Harris. Hands off to Russ Smith. Quickly in the front court. Russ now assessing the situation against Barlow. 19-117. Boy, you cannot back off on him, Drew Neitzel.
He's been fun to watch. He takes and makes a lot of tough shots.
He does not need much space at all. Now Devin Ebanks, watched by Carney. They like that Dante Jones, Sam Thompson matchup. Dante spins, Ebanks. Oh, how about that? Changing the hands in midair, went up with the right hand like he was going to tomahawk it, then switch to his left for the finish with this 1-1-17. Not a lot of offense you've talked about that trip for Delaware. Devin Ebanks, meanwhile, trying to post up Dante Jones. Gets him. Here comes the help with Harris over the double team. Dante gets out of it. Tries to get it over across to Barlow. Oh, Romero tried to go up and under with a slam. He got,
just an all-around team effort. Lost a couple of their stars to call-ups, and next man up. Guys are stepping up, playing big.
Ebanks against Smith on a switch. Ebanks has Smith penetrate, kicks it out. No, on the jumper by Sam Thompson. Meanwhile, Russ Smith lost his shoe. He's down on the other end trying to get back in the play. Dante Jones up quickly over Thompson for the finish. Boy, Dante's taking it personal. Here's the end of the second half, and now Kevin Young wants a timeout. He'll get it. Still a
for Dante Jones.
And I want to say thanks to all the fans as Russ Smith gets the land. Tried to get the call. No call as he was trying to force the action. Massey to Ebanks. Ebanks wheeling, dealing out front. Oh, and he just threw it back to Massey in the back. Well, that's going to be an over and back violation. Gets the pressure.
Where's it outlet?
One MetroHealth.net. That's MetroHealth.net.
Where's it outlet?
One MetroHealth.net. That's MetroHealth.net.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Russ Smith now. But thank you, by the way, to all the fans who came out here tonight. Just two more chances to see the Grand Rapids Drive at home as now Dante Jones having trouble getting it into Bruce Massey. That's coming to a close.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
That's right. Bruce Massey came out here tonight. Just two more chances to see the Grand Rapids Drive at home as now Dante Jones having trouble getting it into Bruce Massey. That's coming to a close.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
That's right. Bruce Massey on the inbounds now in the backcourt. They're waiting to double team him. They throw it up ahead. Sam Thompson with a step-in steal to Russ Smith. Lays it up and into Otis Smith now. Sees his club in trouble. As it's a 4-point game. Barlow tries to throw it away and it's deflected again. Russ Smith coming up with a steal. He's going to fire the three. No. Rebound Kelsey Barlow. Up ahead to Massey. To Turner. To Dante Jones. And Dante should get the bucket. Here is what we're doing. Ebanks will be the 2 for the technical. Dante's still going to get one more coming up because remember, he made the bucket.